Have you ever wondered what happened when humans first descended from their ships after 40 days? Picture the scene, if you will. After 40 long days in the skies, humans finally set foot back on Earth. Their bodies bore the signs of exhaustion, their faces etched with hunger. They had hastily gathered supplies for their journey, but those were long exhausted. And their ships, once their refuge in the sky, now lacked the power to return. That very day, they were visited by the ibiros, namely Enlil, Enki, and Ninharsag. Among the vessels, one drew particular interest: the ship of Noé and Sara. This was the vessel from which the restart would spring forth. It wasn't merely a ship, it was a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience, and the cradle of a new beginning. Their first respite? A feast of roast lamb courtesy of Sara, the savior of spirits. It wasn't just about survival, it was about thriving. Enlil, seeing the frail state of humanity, gave a clear instruction. The humans, he declared, were to reproduce and expand, to fill the vast expanse of Earth with their progeny. Noé and Sara, the steadfast couple who had led their people through the skies, were granted immortality. Their faith and constancy were rewarded, and they were appointed by Enki as Earth's patriarchs, the guides for the humans. The tasks that lay ahead were monumental. Ninharsag, the mother of all living, was to gather the scattered humans of Earth and produce the elixir of life again, for it had vanished from the world. Enki, the wise and cunning, was to reopen the mines or find new ones, providing the necessary aid for their survival. Enlil, the repentant, was tasked with the rebuilding of Eden on the remains of the old cities buried under the mud. With new roles assigned, it was time to rebuild and restore. From the ashes, a new world was born. The once flourishing Eden was rebuilt, not from scratch but on the remnants of old cities, buried under layers of time and silt. Thus, the season of summer was birthed, bringing warmth, renewal, and an abundance of life. As the world healed, so too did the people. Once they had regained their strength, both physically and emotionally, they returned to their places of origin, ready to start anew. The elixir of life, a potion long lost to the world, was once again produced, promising longevity and vitality. Meanwhile, the industrious Enki reopened the old mines and sought out new ones, ensuring the Earth's riches were utilized for the prosperity of all. And as if to symbolize the resilience of this reborn civilization, the Great Pyramids stood tall, still functioning in their primary purpose of providing energy to the people. Everything was starting again, everything was to be done, but that's a story for another day. Please subscribe, it costs you very little and it helps me a lot.